Speed, poise, focus, and determination. What more would you want in a large cat? Cheetahs are mostly found in the open grassland of Africa, but also parts of Asia. Surprisingly, cheetahs tend to hunt for food during the daytime, most probably not to encounter and compete with other big cats like lions. And when looking out for their next meal, they tend to inspect their surroundings on high vantage points like a mound or elevated land. This gives the cheetah the ability to see further than they would on low-lying ground, thus a better chance of planning their attack. Seeing prey from 3 miles away buys time to plan a strategy. The black teardrop markings under their eyes is thought to act like an anti-glare protection from the sun, almost like cheetah glasses. The spots on a cheetah are called rosettes, and though sometimes people mix the pattern with leopard spots, you can see that they are quite different. A cheetah is well adapted to its surroundings, and when hiding in long grass, its sandy color blends into the ground, and the dark-colored rosettes across its body resemble the shadows which naturally occur in the grassland, making it near impossible to spot even when it's only a few meters away. But enough small talk, let's address the defining feature of this racy cat. The animal is fast. The speediest land animal there is. Its lightweight and agile body can hit speeds of 60 to 70 miles per hour in around 5 to 6 seconds. The cheetah's stride at top speed is around 22 feet or 6.7 meters, or the average length of 1.5 cars, meaning it spends more of its time with its feet in the air than on ground. You can almost call it flying. In 2012, a cheetah called Sarah, who lived in the Cincinnati Zoo, was recorded running 100 meters in 5.95 seconds, some 61 miles per hour. By comparison, the fastest man ever recorded, who ran 100 meters in 9.58 seconds, would have been left in this spotted missile's dust. Unlike other big and small cats which have retractable claws, cheetahs have semi-retractable claws that gives them extra traction when running, a bit like sprinters' shoes. And its tail, which is around 2/3 of the length of its body, acts as a counterbalance when making sharp turns during hunting. You might think that being able to run at such speed, anything the cheetah chases would be a sure capture. Here's where you'd be surprised. Despite being the fastest land animal in the world, cheetahs only catch their prey around half of the time. They simply are built for speed, but not for long distances. They soon show less stamina and endurance than the prey that they're chasing, and after an explosive display of energy, they need a long period of rest. Even when cheetahs do catch their prey, they still have to execute a kill, which tends to take longer than most cats due to its relatively small jaws and canine teeth. It then quickly and cautiously devours its prey before any predators are alerted to the meal. The cheetah population has halved in just over 40 years, dangerously close to being an endangered species. Hopefully, with human consideration and a fair wind, they can outrun extinction. So what are some of the takeaway lessons that we're left with from this high-speed hunter? Number 1, plan your goals and then execute them. A cheetah's time and energy is precious, just like yours. Before setting out on an energy and time-draining mission like hunting, the cheetahs carefully plan the hunt to ensure their investments pay off. You can save so much more time and energy and money by putting some planning and thought into your ventures before you start them. Number 2, the power of focus. When you're traveling at high speeds, Looking away from your goal can mean the difference between success and failure. There's a lot of distraction in the world. Focus on your calling. Number 3, be humble. As far as animal cognition goes, I'm not too sure the cheetah knows that it's the fastest land animal. It doesn't proudly strut around, it hunts the opposite time to other predators to stay out of their way, and instead of just relying on speed, it does everything it can to make sure it catches its prey, to survive and feed its cubs. Part of being humble is not thinking that because you're the best in one area, that you can neglect development in every other area. Just because you're really talented, popular, or rich doesn't mean you should treat others as less than you. Always remember, good manners go a long way, and any act of kindness is never wasted. And just like the cheetah, remember that being the best at something doesn't automatically guarantee you success all the time. Well, that's the end of the masterclass from the cheetah. It's amazing how these animals go about their life, and I could talk about it, and hopefully it provides value to you. Are there any animals that you would like to see present a masterclass? If so, comment down below. But that's all for now. Bye now.